What's up, Internet? I apologize if you hear the sound of my fan in the background. I'm trying to render my Super Nintendo video for like a fifth time. I think I might have found a way around stuff that's been going wrong in there. Hopefully. Anyway, we are back in Mario Maker Endless Challenge. And attempting to stream at slightly better quality than we were before. I mean that's the slated goal anyway. I'm still gonna mess around with a few other things, but I'm hoping that it's gonna at least look a little better by the end of it. So we gotta defeat all 40 Goombas. Okay. Ugh. Am I supposed to... Okay. I don't like this sort of level. How am I supposed to... Yay, okay. But that was actually 2 Goombas. Because, as we all know, the big ones are actually 2 in 1. Okay. Am I supposed to... These are so unclear as to what you're supposed to do. I do not like these levels. I do not like your green eggs and ham. Okay, come on. This level is annoying. Oh. I have to do this for 40 of these guys. What the hell? Well, that's exactly not the right way to have timed that. Okay, that's almost right. Okay, I think I have an idea of where I need to time it. Right there. Okay. There. Nope, not quite. There. Oh, so close. There. Oh, the green eggs and ham. Alright, come on. I hate this. We're gonna run out of so much time just trying to kill this stupid Goomba with bad trick shots. Go, 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 go. Oh! But I timed it to the right, cheese it and everything. Okay, maybe I need to time it there. I don't think so, but maybe. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we killed all them. I need a key. I see where it is. Cheez-Its would be good. I like Cheez-Its. Although I don't think we actually get them called Cheez-Its up here. I think we get them called Nibs for some reason. Not to be confused with the Twizzlers property that's actually good and not Twizzlers, which are terrible. Up. Anyway, I'm hoping it's not too stuttery. On my playback it looks a little bit, but I'm being told that my quality is okay by Twitch. And we appear to be streaming at slightly higher frames per second than before, so hopefully it looks a little bit better anyway. Oh, I could go for some nips now, or like some goldfish crackers. Those things are awesome. Oh, the trick shots are bad. Levels like this entirely encapsulate everything wrong with this weapon. The fact that you have to wait a long time. The fact that you can throw it out and just completely whiff. New plan. I'm gonna face it backwards slightly and see if that somehow does something. That actually did something. Not quite what I was looking for. Oh, Hawaiian Punch. We used to get that a long time ago. That stuff was like the best. There we go. That's just random. Okay. So, step 1. Okay. Now we just have to kill 19 more in 200 time unit things. Okay. So we've got it basically set to random now. That's good. Yeah, no, not really, but we'll say it is. Because random trick shots. It is choppy. Poop. Okay. I might be able to do something, but I think it would crash the stream if I were to do it. So I might try and make that change next time to see if that looks any better. But I'm not sure. I want to see what the back-end complete video looks like too, so this might not go very long. Just because we're trying to make it look a little better. Like, that's the frustrating thing, is like I finally found a way to make it slightly less awful looking, but if it's gonna kill the frame rate, that's no good. There's gotta be like a nice little happy medium we can get to. But I still haven't figured out some of the more nuanced issues that I'm having as well. Okay, there's nothing up there, and there's 9 more. And there's one directly up. Okay. Well, I'm glad it's not stuttering for you, but if the frame rate's choppy, that's not good. And the frustrating thing is, I think I might be able to fix that, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work out all that well on the back end. Am I supposed to throw it from the Cheez-It? I don't like this. This is kind of everything that's bad about this nonsense right here. If we time out, I think that'll be... I will quit out of this level if we time out, and we'll pick something slightly less crap. Oh, good. Got one on ice. I'm supposed to throw it from the Cheez-It? Now, see, if I could throw more than one of these at a time, that might work a little better. Okay, down here. Okay, but we're still missing one. Oh, good. Oh, come on. I hate this, and I just have to sit here and wait. Oopsie. No, no. I don't want to be there. I want to go up. There we go. 5 seconds left. Yeah, it's looking a little bit blurry, too. Like, we need to tweak the sharpness or something. I'm not sure what this is going to do. I apologize, but we're going to try something real quick. No, I cannot do things while stream is active. Okay, well, we learned something today. So yeah, we're gonna try and fix this for next time, or at least try and dial in the better quality. Okay, so we gotta clear the level on Yoshi. So what's the real trick here? Nothing yet. Well, that was easy. The trick is that going through here, you're actually trapped. Sorry, but Fire Yoshi is better than regular Yoshi. He can shoot fire. Ah! That would be the problem. I see how this is an expert level now. Fair enough. Aw, but Fire Yoshi. I wonder. Well, we can go up here. I'm not sure if this helps us any, but we can do it. Okay. So we gotta be careful not to kill Yoshi. That's the goal here. Or ourselves. Hey, Avatar Rising. I'm tweaking settings in OBS to try and look better. Unfortunately, I think it's made the stream a little choppy, so I apologize for that. We're dialing it in. We'll try something a little different next time. I'm just excited I finally figured out how to actually, like, unlock 30 frames per second, because that was annoying to me. I could always tell my equipment, you know, I can record in 60, can we just do that? And they're like, nope. And now I can actually record in 60, which is nice. But, I don't know, like, I'm getting a green bar, I'm not dropping any frames. Next to live it says I've got an excellent stream quality, but it does look choppy on the replay, which I'm annoyed about, so... unfortunately, I cannot do anything without completely quitting the stream, and I don't really want to do that, so we're just going to have to live with this. I want to see what the end resulting video is going to look like anyway, so... unfortunately, this is just... Oh! How we're going to have to live with it this time. But we'll keep dialing it in and trying to make it look better. I know it looks a little blurry as well. I gotta find some way to, like, tweak sharpness, and I think the colors are a little off, too. I don't know why that is, either. Like, it really shouldn't be. It's reading directly off my capture device. But, OBS is just a weird program I don't understand very well, evidently. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if it was a good idea to hang out up here, but I think the ship of getting off this thing has sort of sailed. Well, it's good that audio's not cutting. That's a plus. I'm gonna hang out up here. Oh, that's mean. Oh, and that's ice that probably needs Fire Yoshi. Oh. Well played. I think I do need Fire Yoshi for those ice blocks. Okay. So grab Fire Yoshi. The biggest issue with grabbing Fire Yoshi, though, is it's gonna sort of mess up the timing I've gotten on the cycles of everything. There we go. Just based around spawning. Okay. Now those should be the last of the big ones, and those don't home in, so we should be okay. So yes, unfortunately this is going to be a slightly less good stream, and I apologize for that, but I'm trying to make things better a little bit. And also we merged with the wall, because why not? Although I'm also getting inconsistent frame rates on my end now, which is weird, so I think I gotta tweak something else as well. But we'll figure it out at some point. But, you know, the important thing is we're trying to make things a little better. Might be a little less good now, but, you know, we're trying. Ah, that's not how to bounce. I gotta bounce better. It's kind of impressive to me, at least, that we're in level 3 already. And we have not really lost any lives. I mean, we have, but we are net neutral. Well, that was not good. Bop, 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 bop. Boink. Bop off that guy. Now we're not going to take the acceleration off that. Bop off him. Bop off him. Okay. I don't know what that springs up there, and that makes me nervous. Also, these Galoombas. Bop. 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 Jump. Well, to be fair, it's expert mode. At some point, we're going to lose lives. And to be fair, as long as we make back at least 3 lives here, we'll be good. But that's assuming that the person who made this put like 3 free lives at the end. Oh. Alright. Okay. Well, that's not good. We're also staying in expert mode for longer periods of time now, which either means we're getting much longer levels, or we're at least, you know, dying a little less. And that too is a plus. Although that is a death. But I mean, earlier we were, you know, wiping with like 2 lives, or 2 lives, losing all of our lives in about 2 minutes, so, you know, the fact that we're in this for about 15 minutes at this point, we're getting better, little by little. Or we're just getting levels that are easier. One of those 2 things is possibly true. Possibly both. Ah! I read chocolate milk off to the side and I needed to know what that was about. And then suddenly I died. And now I want chocolate milk. But I have no chocolate milk and it'll make me sick. Although I do have some blue raspberry lemonade. I'm gonna have that when I'm done this. That'll be fun. Okay. Bop. 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 Okay. Oh, we're going left. I don't know how I didn't die there, but I will take it. Oh, no lives for us. that was a level. Someone did that in 12 seconds. That's impressive. Calypso Lemonade, it's so good. I like their blue raspberry. 49%, it's only half complete, but not even that much. Boom boom. Maybe don't kill me? Ooh, we get a... Oh! Hat, yeah, right. Oh! Oh, well there goes our hat. For safety. Safety hat. It's gone. I don't know what's going on or where the P switch is. Oh, good. There's another Bowser around here, and I don't have a freaking cape. Awesome. Well, we're going through here now. Okay. Go, 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 go. Slide. Who made this jump? Oh, and the star's gone. That's a jerk move, but I beat it. World record! Hooray! And we did that in less than a minute. That is bad advice. Okay, reach the goal as Link. By someone who's trademarked their name, apparently. Jump! Alright, 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 jump! Yeah! Aww! Oh, that's a little bit rude. That's just rude, level. Okay, go, 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 go. Jump. I like when they at least give you a little bit of extra time. And the fact that you're running out of time sound effect kind of tells me exactly that I don't have a lot of time. Killing me right at the end is not good. Okay, I think I've timed that about as frame perfectly as I can. So provided I don't miss a jump or die, we should be able to beat the level. There we go. Someone did that faster. I'm impressed. Alright, level 6. "20-second speed run." In other words, run! Too many flamey bits. We're close to the end, though. Hey, Sykes. I'm here testing out new stream settings, which evidently are making things choppy, which is not good. So, next time we're gonna try something slightly different and get it better. I hope. I'm just excited I finally found a way to turn off forced 30 seconds, or 30 frames a second. That was driving me crazy. But I'm just not sure how to fix the choppiness yet. Go, 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 go. Jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. Jumpity jump, jump. I didn't see a thing to Z off of. Okay, well, we know that's there. I'm genuinely surprised I haven't been mullered by that wall of spikes yet. I feel like I keep jumping too high for it. Jump, jump, jump. That is, kind of dangerous. But we beat it. How did that go for you, Blue Kaizo? Kaizo, the word that means I probably don't want to play it, because it's going to be made for... What am I supposed to do here? There's got to be a hidden block somewhere with the power-up just to run through it. Like, that's just how that's got to be. Because the only other thing I can think maybe is that like the top of the icicles I could maybe jump through. I don't get this level. It's not like the ones on the bottom are not gonna have collision. I don't get this. It's a level that's been played 3 times. I wonder why. I mean, at least up to this point we've had some pretty good expert levels. I mean, hell, we've been going for almost half an hour in expert alone. I think that says something. That's weird that you get all the starters. Ah. Look, game, I was reading chat. But a battle every, like, 3 or 4 tiles, that's pretty rough. I mean, as long as I... Uh-oh. As long as I play it super slow and cautiously... Ah, fish! Well, might as well go scout the area ahead. I could see them changing spawns. For sure. Start spawning like Magmars and Onyxes in Viridian Forest. That would really screw with me. Fish! Oh, come on, I was prepared this time. I was gonna defeat the fish. Okay, so the level itself is not actually that long. So there is that. Okay, let's try this again. Jump over that. Ah. I guess I could just hit start over, but I feel like, you know, there's a chance I might be able to get a life out of this. I kind of wonder. I guess not, but it looks like there's like a path, like just at the top of the screen. Like kind of where that cannon up there is. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was stuck with that one. I could almost get some lives out of this. I don't know, if those are what you're getting on Route 2, that's not bad, you know. Better than Rattata and Pidgey. I mean, I like Pidgey, but, you know, Rattata's pretty crap. And unfortunately, that's game over for us. But to be fair, we made it about half an hour into Expert this time. Pokeball cookies! Save some for me, I want them. I want cookies. We don't have very much sweet in the house right now. That's a good route. If it has all the starters plus both Nidorans, that's a good route. Henry. Okay. It's not my name, but alright. Nope, there's nothing up there. It looks like there might be, but no. No secrets for us. I still gotta go back and do my Ruby video. don't even know what that says. Ah. Okay, we went through this box. Okay, we got the ill-conceived Boom Boom box of Boom Boomness. Bonk. There's a bit where his entire, like, hit and hurt box disappears, and I don't appreciate that so much. Gotta admit, Ponyta in the forest, that's a dangerous combination. That is Proto Man levels of burn down the forest. That's good advice. And if Proto Man says to do something. So, all this level has is Boom Boom boxes. I do kind of appreciate that he lifts the power-ups above him, too. That's kind of cool. Oh, right. No spinny jump. Take that. Ah. There we go. Aw, I'm not allowed to have power-ups. But I want them. They are delicious. And fortified with things that will prevent me from getting killed. Oh, good. Kill Meowser. I don't like Meowser as a boss. I think he's ill-conceived. At least he's a boss that you can just run into, because he just takes too much damage to kill. And he's random. Those two things are not good combinations. Oh, and we're running out of time. Awesome. Alright, there we go. Now, hopefully, that's it. Because we are really running out of time. Ha! Joke's on you, I kept my power up. Woo! Got to keep my power up. Alright, let's get out of here. Through here. And I shall just take that life. Thank you. Okay. $786. So I gotta beat Bomb Bombs. Whoa. Okay, they're fireballs. That's a weird contraption. Well, we beat the level. Well, knowing Brock, he will probably end up pulling some nonsense with, like, psychic types or something. Something you wouldn't expect. I don't think he'll just have rock types. If I'm gonna make a hack of a Pokemon game and just make it crushingly difficult, well, Brock having rock types, if you ever picked Charmander, is a good way of doing that, but... And that's a complaint I've had on my review, is, you know, Brock is too hard for a starter fight. Also, this is a terrible modification of an existing level that Nintendo already made. Hope I didn't need that car, except I totally did. I could see him maybe, like, if he's kind of keeping with that theme, I would say he probably has a Rhyhorn. or Rhydon. I think it would be probably not a far stretch to imagine he has some form of ground types as well. There's no reason to go up there. Someone just made a hack of an existing Nintendo level and made it effectively worse in all regards. Turn. Well, that does at least tell you that that turn's there. And there's no Meowser there, so that's A+. I mean, that's assuming that Brock is gonna use rock types, though. I think that's a little too cookie cutter. With something like this, you gotta kind of expect the unexpected. I made a list. It was a good list. It's a list of the best monsters ever. Most of which are not available anymore. Actually, that's not true. A lot of them are. But some aren't, and I'm sad about that. Although they might be back as DLC now. Because that's the thing we had to have in our Pokemon games. I'm kind of conflicted about that, honestly, because it seems like they're going to have as much content as one of those, like, Pokemon games that are basically expansion passes that charge full price, except not charging full price. And I like that, but at the same time, you know, it feels like they're trying to make up for some of the problems Sword and Shield already had, and I don't like that one. I made a list. And if you give me a sec, I could probably link it. Because I need to advertise my channel a lot better than I do. Okay, so we gotta be linked while we reach the goal. Alright. Uh-oh, we gotta run. Shoot arrow. Go. Shoot another arrow. Shoot it upwards this time. Hooray. Don't do that. Bop that. Wait, and as I do, grab the link. Paste. Ah, poop. I didn't think this through, did I? Well, that's no good. And I'm dead. And my internet is being weird now, so I don't even know if I'm getting unstable. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That's interesting. I've never seen that unstable rating. That might be a sign that this is going to end very badly very quickly. Down. We got a lot of lives out of it. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it says unstable and there's a red line and it looks angry. But we beat the level. So that was interesting. Mental note, don't try to use the internet for anything else while streaming. This is something we've learned today. Although, weirdly enough, the actual OBS seems fine. I haven't dropped any frames, allegedly, so I guess it's on Twitch's end. That's interesting. Or on my internet's end, one of those two things. Okay. Let's go through here. Let's go through here. I have to wait. I'm not patient for that, though. Did you really design a level that's mostly just waiting for bombs? Like, seriously, that was a thing you had to do. This is not good. This is what I would call bad. Although now we have excellent, and that's encouraging, I guess. Oh, good. Finally. I genuinely think that door's a trap, though. Huh? And yet there's nothing over there, so I guess we gotta go through that. But the important thing is we are learning how to properly not completely break the internet. That too is an important lesson we must learn. Like, yeah, I'm looking at the playback on Twitch and this just looks unwatchable. So I'm thinking that I gotta do something about this. It'll have to be for next time, obviously, but I don't think this is gonna go much longer if this is the quality this is putting out. Because I am annoyed by this. Alright, so we'll clear one more level, beat 2,800, and I think we'll probably call that. That's not how you spell Ocarina. Game. That's just objectively how that's not done. Okay, I guess that's Link's house. There's another house. There's some cannons. Because, of course there are. I remember the cannons in Kokiri Forest. Of course. Just help protect you from all the Deku scrubs. Or whatever. I feel like I'm losing my voice again. That's not good. Well, to be fair, Duchess, I have just been tweaking the settings this time, and apparently it's been really choppy, so... You haven't missed a ton, at least from what I'm getting as feedback, but I gotta figure that out. But I just found a way to turn off forced 30 frames per second and actually turn it to 60, which is nice. But now that's kind of messed up frame rate on the actual stream itself, and that's not acceptable to me. So I gotta find a way to, like, balance the two. So the next little while is gonna be testing and refining and trying to make things a little bit better overall. But, yeah, the entire stream almost basically died a second ago. Yeah, I apologize for that. I'm gonna try and fix that. It might be an episode or two before we get this nailed down. I mean, worst case scenario, I can go back to the forced 30 frames where it'll be a lot smoother, I guess, but the bigger issue is it's just not going to look good. But at the same time, you know, if it's stable, not looking good is going to be better than unstable, not being able to see anything. So unfortunately, that's just how this is going to be for this time, but we're probably going to end this pretty soon just because I think it's unacceptable how low quality this is right now. I'm nothing if not someone who takes pride in quality, and if I'm not presenting quality, then I take offense to that. And unfortunately, I cannot tweak the settings while OBS is running, so unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do about that. But if anyone out there understands OBS settings, you know, hit me up and help. It'll make this go a lot faster. Toxel was a pretty good monster from Sword and Shield. We share one of our top favorite monsters for sure. Kinda two. But one for sure. Now the problem is this isn't entirely isolated for the stream though, because I am also using some CPU power to put out my Super Nintendo video. Because I think I finally found a way to fix that. The problem is I'm not sure if that's going to affect what this is, or if I can just not do that and things will look better. I genuinely don't know, but I'm going to try and... Yeah, I know you can tweak canvas size. For me, it's mostly, well, the biggest issues for me are frame rate, because I was stuck at 30 frames per second even though I set my equipment to only 60 frames per second. I found a way around that, but that's caused this sort of herky-jerkiness, which is not good. So now there's that being the biggest issue, but there's also some visual clarity issues, like I need to tone up the sharpness and the colors don't quite match the output. Like, those are some of the biggest issues I'm running into right now. Well, it's good someone's getting a smooth experience. On the playback, I'm not getting that, though. Like, I'm getting, like, herky-jerkiness. Like, on my OBS, like, preview, it's fine, but, like, I'm also on the Twitch page, like, just checking the display there, and it looks really, really janky. And that's not good. But we're gonna try and fix this. I think we're probably gonna have to. Is it not skipping anymore? That's interesting. Okay. Well, I haven't done anything to the settings because I effectively can't, as long as OBS is actually running. But if the settings are at least producing a certain degree of smoothness now, that's encouraging. For sure. Well, I know my video's not done processing, so it's not that. I'm not sure, honestly. I don't think I'm trying to load anything else or anything. Really, nothing has changed. Like, when it dived, that was me hopping onto my YouTube channel just to grab a URL. So, like, that's the internet having to process extra stuff getting in the way. Like, that makes sense, but that might be the case. It might be Twitch just being Twitch, but I'm still going to see if I can tweak the settings a little bit more. So, this next little time will be a bit of a refinement period, trying to get the stream to look a little bit better. I think is just what is going to happen. But I do apologize for the drop in quality. Because I certainly do not aspire to make anything look bad. As someone who tries to present, you know, professionally, as a career choice, you know, I would very much like to actually be able to present things well. I don't know how we just got 2 lives, but we just got 2 lives. Well, if you want my advice based on just playing standard Pokemon and always picking Charmander, if you're going to Pewter, get something with Sand Attack. If you get Sand Attack, you can cheese the fight. And that's the best way to win that fight, honestly, is just Sand Attack. And then hope, basically. Ah, joke's on you, Thwomps. I can jump on you in this mode. Although I can't see where the ending of that platform is. It's chugging a bit, huh? Okay, well. I think the biggest trick will be to try and figure out exactly what isolated things are causing what and how to try and remedy them. Like, like I said, I'm working on my Super Nintendo video, and I ran into an interesting issue where basically all my clips were turning black. Like, they were getting blanked out. You could hear the audio, but you couldn't see the video. And I figured what it was it was actually, for whatever reason, Sony Vegas can only handle so many of a specific type of file. Like, I was using MOV files, and like, for my camera. And apparently they don't like MOV files, but all the MP4s were fine. So the end result was basically turn everything into an MP4, and then it works. And this is just similar logic. I just have to isolate various things and figure out how it reacts and work off there. Please don't tell me I have to kill Meowser as a cat. Because, I mean, it's not impossible, but it's unpleasant. Can't catch me, Meowser. Going down here. Bouncy mice. Oh. That's a jerk place to put that. That's kind of a jerk level. I don't like you, level. You know what? You get a boo. Your one course is bad. And you should feel bad. But, yeah, we're still chugging along, so I think we're going to call it here at 795, and I'll tweak the settings. Hopefully next time it'll look a little bit better, but, But yeah, if anyone has OBS tips and stuff, hit me up in the messages. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed what of this was enjoyable anyway. And we'll try and fix this for next time. But check out my YouTube channel to see the full playback, and hopefully that will be less chuggy. It should be. The frame rate's a little bit inconsistent, but it seems to be going above 30 typically, which is kind of nice for once, as opposed to being stuck there. And if you really want to support the show and, help me pay for a course in learning how to play OBS properly so that I can stream better, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can do this better, ideally. But I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time for more refinement, and just bear with the temporary dip in quality until I fix this stuff. I apologize again, but I'll see you next time. Peace out, Internet.